Disinfecting with hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is perhaps one of the most well-known cleaning agents in the world. Its intense strength, its distinctive smell, and its amazing cleaning and cleansing properties are second to none. However, with great power comes great responsibility, and hydrogen peroxide needs to be used properly and safely to prevent injury to you or your property. Continue watching to learn how to clean, disinfect and sanitize with hydrogen peroxide in a safe yet effective way. We'll also explain where in your home to use the disinfectant and where to take caution. What is hydrogen peroxide? Hydrogen peroxide is a chemical compound consisting of peroxide and an oxidizing agent. It has the formula H2O2, which means it only contains one extra oxygen molecule than water. However, this extra oxygen molecule creates a strong and powerful oxidizer that's capable of killing bacteria and viruses. Hydrogen peroxide breaks down fairly easily when it comes into contact with air or water, and is sold in various strengths depending on its purpose, with the most common being a 3% solution for household use. Why clean and disinfect with hydrogen peroxide? Hydrogen peroxide is a powerful chemical that has disinfectant, antiviral and antibacterial properties. It has the strength to kill all bacteria, including staph, and viruses such as the H1N1 virus, SARS, and coronavirus. It also kills mold and mildew. It's more effective than chlorine bleach at reaching and killing mold on porous surfaces. It serves as a brilliant multi-purpose disinfecting cleaner that can be used all around the home to clean on multiple surfaces and materials. It's one of the safest and most natural cleaning products, and is free from dangerous, toxic chemicals. This means it won't damage the environment or pollute the air, and carries no risk of causing cancer. It's also extremely affordable and serves as a superb budget cleaning solution. How to make disinfectant with hydrogen peroxide. When disinfecting with hydrogen peroxide, we recommend using a 3% hydrogen peroxide solution. This is the solution usually found in stores. Be careful not to use a stronger solution, as this could potentially damage some surfaces. To create a hydrogen peroxide disinfectant spray, you can pour the 3% solution in a spray bottle and use it as it is, or you can dilute it to a 0.5% concentration, which will still be effective enough to clean with. To dilute, use a mixture of 2.5 parts of water and 0.5 parts of 3% hydrogen peroxide. Where in your home can you disinfect with hydrogen peroxide? There are so many places in the home that are suitable for disinfecting with hydrogen peroxide, such as countertops, floors, walls, mirrors and windows, sinks and toilets, showers and bathtubs, doorknobs, appliances such as ovens, cutting boards, trash cans. How to disinfect your home with hydrogen peroxide. Using on countertops. It's important to note that hydrogen peroxide does require a little time to kill germs and is not instant. After spraying surfaces, allow the solution to bubble on the surface for 5 or so minutes until it starts to air dry, then wipe off with a cloth. If using hydrogen peroxide disinfectant spray on marble or granite countertops, note it can break down the finish or cause discoloring. This is because it is slightly acidic. It's fine to use the solution on these surfaces now and again, but if used continuously, you might start to see some damage. Using on floors. If you want to clean and disinfecting floors with hydrogen peroxide, you should mix equal parts hydrogen peroxide and water in a bucket. Because hydrogen peroxide does have some bleaching qualities, we advise testing the solution on colored and wood floors before using it. You can also use hydrogen peroxide to eliminate mold from your home. Simply apply full-strength hydrogen peroxide with a rag or a spray bottle to the infected area and let it sit for 30 minutes before cleaning. Disinfect countertops. What else can you disinfect with hydrogen peroxide? As well as disinfecting surfaces, you can create a disinfecting soak of 3% hydrogen peroxide that will thoroughly sterilize multiple household items. Here is a list of household items that hydrogen peroxide will effectively disinfect. Earrings, tweezers, toothbrushes, thermometers, only the tips of digital ones, children's toys, toilet brushes. To disinfect your household items, simply fill a cup or bucket with a 3% hydrogen peroxide solution. Leave your items to soak for 10 to 20 minutes. Allow to air dry completely, then use it as normal. Using hydrogen peroxide disinfectant on clothes. Unknown to many, hydrogen peroxide makes the perfect stain remover for fabrics and can brighten your white clothes too, making them look fresh and new. To remove stains from clothes, rugs, or other fabrics, pour or spray a small amount of 3% solution onto the stain. Allow it to soak into the fabric for about 10 minutes before washing the garment as usual. To brighten your white clothes, add 1 cup of hydrogen peroxide to your laundry before washing. Caution: before you start spraying the solution on colored fabrics, remember to test an area first to ensure it will not bleach. To test, just dip a cotton swab in the hydrogen peroxide and rub it on the fabric. If the fabric's color transfers to the swab, don't use it. Does hydrogen peroxide disinfect cuts and wounds? Since the 1920s, hydrogen peroxide has been used as an antiseptic to clean small wounds. It kills bacteria cells by destroying their cell walls, and its bubbling action helps to remove debris that may be stuck in the wounded area. However, some say that this is a hydrogen peroxide disinfectant myth. Many physicians and dermatologists advise not to use the product to clean wounds. This is because the fizzling action not only kills bacteria, but healthy skin cells too. This can slow down the healing process and possibly worsen scarring. Therefore, some experts believe disinfecting wounds with hydrogen peroxide can do more harm than good. Whether you choose to use hydrogen peroxide disinfectant on your wounds or not, it should only be used once to disinfect fresh cuts or wounds. It's also best to use it only on small wounds, such as scrapes or abrasions, and not on large open wounds or deep cuts. Is hydrogen peroxide safe to use around children and pets? Hydrogen peroxide is a safe cleaner to use around kids as well as anyone with respiratory problems because it's not a lung irritant. Additionally, it's safe to use around pets as it breaks down quickly, leaving behind only water and oxygen. With that being said, when cleaning floors and surfaces, you should keep kids and pets out of the room until they dry. For extra precaution, you can rinse the floors with water after disinfecting with hydrogen peroxide. Moreover, ensure you store the solution away from where kids and pets could access. As you can see, hydrogen peroxide disinfectant cleaner doesn't just provide a safe and affordable way to clean your home, but it can serve many other purposes too. Furthermore, disinfecting with hydrogen peroxide will powerfully kill all germs, bacteria, and viruses in the home. This natural, versatile disinfectant is a staple cleaning product to have in your cupboard at all times.